All right, now we're going to talk about finding the total area. In our last video, we talked about our lateral area, which had the formula 2, oops, sorry, let me start over, had the formula 2 pi my radius times my height. And when we found that, we found it to be 36 pi. When we're talking about the total area, that formula is taking that lateral area and then adding my two bases. And because a cylinder has two bases of circles, we're going to do pi r squared is the area of a circle. Because there are two circles, 1, 2, top and the bottom, that is where you get the 2 pi r squared. So basically it's taking the normal area of a circle formula, just pi r squared, and you're doubling it. The nice thing is because we already found our lateral area, that 2 pi rh as 36, we don't have to do that twice. So like the whole formula is 2 pi my radius times my height, which is the lateral area we just found, plus the two bases. So right now, all we really need to do is find the area of those two bases and then add it to the 36 pi. So the nice thing about finding the lateral area first is we already know that we have that 36 pi. You can, of course, plug in everything if you want, but because we've already found it in the first part, we don't have to do it twice. And then we're going to do 2 times my pi, and then my radius is that 3. So it'll be 3 squared. Because it wants us to find the exact value, again, we're leaving everything in terms of pi. So we don't have to worry about adding the pi's and all that stuff. We're just going to kind of treat it like like a variable, almost like you would treat like an x or things like that. So 3 squared is 9, and 2 times 9 is 18. So you end up having 36 pi plus my 18 pi. And here's what I mean by adding it like a variable or an x. If you had 36x, so like if you just had the formula or the problem 36x plus 18x, you guys know what to do. You just add the numbers and then the x just kind of tags along. We're treating the pi in this case the same way, and so we're just going to add that 36 and the 18 together, and you end up with 54, and then the pi just kind of comes with it. So we don't have to worry about multiplying it by pi or anything like that, and we're just going to leave it as my answer as 54 pi. Leaving it as exact values makes it a lot easier. We don't have to worry about decimals or rounding, so that's why we decided to leave it as an exact value.